So it's time to do a little bit of the Blonde Bombshell questions and answers. And I've got some good ones. One of my friends has been, they're doing good. It's that couple I told you about. However, little problem came up. He asked her to marry him. Now, I think it's a little soon because they're still, as I call it, feeling out the relationship, trying to see if they want to, even be in the relationship, let alone get married. I know he feels like he has to prove himself to her. What am I going to say to that? I'm going to say, she loves you. You don't have to prove anything to her. And you two are back together for a reason. God said it was your time. So what I'm going to say is enjoy each other. Stop putting pressure on each other. You will get married. It's just not today or tomorrow. I would say maybe a year from now. But don't rush into it. As for one of my other questions, which was, Donna, why don't you wear more tank tops? I only feel comfortable wearing tank tops at home. That's because my grandparents usually turn the heat on, and I work out, and I don't like to have gobs of clothing on when I'm working out. So yes, that's when I adorn my tank tops. Also lately when I mow the yard, I adore the tank tops. I guess I figure if my neighbors can mow in tube tops, then I can mow in tank tops. Getting a little braver, if you will. Another one of my friends wanted to talk about my upcoming birthday. Right now, that topic is off the table. Off table. See, this is the table. It's off. I don't want anything for my birthday this year. I just want to be left alone. Life has not went the way I wanted it to. And instead of hoping and planning a wedding someday in my future, I'm hoping and planning an adoption. Which everybody from my friends to my family are like, no, it's going to be a wedding and then an adoption. I'm here to tell you, I'm very stubborn and very hard-headed. And if it's not with Mr. CB, I am adopting. Done. It's made. The decision. So leave me alone on it. How was Lone Star? Lone Star was great. I was a little disappointed. To me, Richie McDonald seemed standoffish. Maybe it's just because I was, thinking, oh, he'll be a little bit more livelier. He'll be wanting to interact with the fans more, not just putting his hand out there to reach a few hands and that's it. One thing I will say about Charleston, they don't charge, so that's wonderful for us country music fans. They don't have alcohol around the presence of the kids and the entertainment. I think that's great. And I wish they didn't have it fenced off the way they did. That, to me, that was insane, but maybe they felt like they needed to. I just thought that was wrong. What's the next big thing I'm looking forward to? Well, Dylan Scott would be the next big thing. Yes, I'm going. I would say that's my birthday. And what a birthday. Did I know Chris Young's coming? Yes, I know Chris Young is coming. I seen him. I love him. And, I would love to meet him. But this year has not gone as planned. I'm one of these planners. In fact, I read this book by Maisie Yates where I could kind of relate, where the main character likes to plan his life. Only it would be in reverse. I like to plan my life. And I don't like it when it goes haywire or it doesn't fit in a nice little box. It's just not good. And I don't know. It just bothers me that my grandma, she even, said the other day, when I went out of it and I came back for a reason, because I came back to watch you get married. Every time I bring up the word adoption around anybody right now, everybody gets prickly about it. There's only a couple people that really, really, really support me on it and say, you know what, you're going to be a great mom and you can do this on your own. I know that after I get done with credit counseling, it's not going to be right away for me. It's going to take a little bit. I will be a great mom, and I'm going to do it on my own because I'm stubborn and hard-headed, and if it's not with the guy I want, let's face it, I'm old. I'm going to be 41. Having a child biologically for me is not only because of the age, let's not forget I have PCOS. So it would be almost near impossible. So, and I want the best for kids out there who are underprivileged, who don't have a great future, who feel like that, why bother? What's the use? What, I want to help be an inspiration to others, and I want to help bring them up and not bring them down, and build them up and teach them that, there's bad in this world, but you can overcome it with all the good that's in you. And I really want that. So I need your prayers for that to happen. Just some random views, some updates, if you will. And I know I'm missing a lot of questions and answers, but I'm just spotting all over the place, aren't I, kids? Don't worry, I'm sure I'll see you again soon. God bless one and all. Good night.